Whether you want to unlock all camos in Black Ops 6 multiplayer or bring augments into Black Ops 6 zombies you don't actually have equipped or researched at all, no matter what you need in Black Ops 6, today's video has it covered, including bringing in DLC weapons into Black Ops 6 zombies you have not purchased. It's absolutely ridiculous and super easy to do, but my personal favorite in this video is definitely the updated camo swap method. In just a few steps, there's two methods in this video that will allow you to actually unlock every single camo in the game, equip it onto your gun, and bring it into games without ever getting a kill, so you could be a level 4 account and have it set up. Now if you want to support me for free, no cost at all, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more. Comment any questions that you have down below to help my algorithm out, and with all that said, please enjoy after arguably the best. What it allows you to do is copy entire loadouts onto other accounts. Not only that, but you can also get augments, so any augments that are on the main account that will be copying over to a lower account or your friend's account, for example, will get every single thing that you have equipped for Black Ops 6 zombies. So you can see on my main account I have a bunch of stuff unlocked, but I'm just going to use the PPSH right now for an example in this video. You can also equip black cell blueprints, anything like that, and it will literally copy it to the lower account. Just to be abundantly clear, this does not work for gobblegums, but it does work for the field upgrade, melee, the main weapon, lethals and tacticals, and augments. It doesn't matter what you have equipped onto your account, this should all work. So the first step is to have the main account actually equip all of that onto their Black Ops 6 zombies class, and then make sure that the game process is fully quit. You can Google that if you don't know how to do it. So all you want to do after that is sign into the secondary account or your friend's account onto controller 1. Now this next part is the most difficult part to actually explain to people and get them to understand. So what you want to do is start up a game using controller 1 with the account that wants all of the items and augments. Then what you want to do is plug in a secondary controller and sign into that account that has all of the items that you just set up on their loadout, as well as the augments equipped that you want to copy over. So again, controller 1 is the account that you want all of the items on. You're going to click back once with that controller or controller 1 in order to get to this menu here. Then take controller 2, the main account, and click back on zombies, and finally take back controller 1 and scroll over to the weapons tab. What you should see is the entirety of the class of that main account, but you'll notice that the gobblegums are different. That's because that is what is on this alt account. Make sure that you change something with the gun or the class, whether that's change a tactical or, you know, I don't know, change your field upgrade back to energy mine or something like that, just to make sure that the class saves. Other than that, if you go over to augments, you have every single one of their augments equipped. And no, it's not fake. It does not, you know, not actually have effects in game. This 100% works, and I'm going to show you footage of it working in just a second. But I just wanted to demonstrate this literally has every single thing that my main account has. It has all of these augments, no need for you to go and unlock them. So for example, you could actually equip stuff on your research tab and start grinding much faster, having all of these minor and major augments before you actually unlock them. So if you're a completionist and you want to complete your account, or you just want everything unlocked instantly, all you need is an account that actually has it unlocked to copy over. Now what I also suggest is that you restart your game completely at this point. Make sure you completely restart, sign into that alt account using controller 1 again, and make sure you go at least start one zombies game before you close out and tell your friend to go sign back in on their Xbox. So if you have someone that you can trust to do this glitch, this is definitely something that's really sick. Otherwise you're gonna just have to have an alt account. I actually play on my PC mostly, but if you link your Activision to an Xbox account, you can play a PC account on Xbox. If you did not know, it's absolutely sick. So I have these two accounts on here. Now here is proof with the augments for the field upgrade. You can see I have burst dash. Again, I am a level 11 account here. Absolutely no way that you would have ether shroud augments by then, because you have to, I think, unlock 21 augments, I believe it is, to even get access to ether shroud research. So that's pretty much it, guys. This is an absolutely sick glitch, definitely something that you should do. Now the next glitch that I'm going to be showing you guys is a complete camo unlock glitch. You can swap camos in multiplayer, super easy, and actually equip the blueprints and so much more. You can actually do this in zombies as well. Simply put, you just want to go to your gunsmith class and then go up to the menu into challenges, click on camos right here, and then this will show all of your best camos for each gun. So first of all, my AK-47 or 74 rather has this camo right here, gold spine I believe it's called. So all you want to do is just simply click on the AK-74 or whatever gun that you have and then just scroll over to the camo that you want and click it. It's going to actually equip it to the class that you have in the background. So you can do this with any weapon. All you need to do is just make sure you modify the the build of this gun, or add a sticker or something so that it actually saves. Make sure you comment down below what camo you're going to use for this glitch. It's absolutely sick. Now you can do this in zombies, I believe, but just keep in mind this one glitch, like this one right here, the method that I just showed you, it doesn't work for everyone. I've actually had people comment and say it didn't work for them, but if this does work for you, just make sure you duplicate the build in which that you did, and that should be pretty much it. You should be able to access it the whole time, as long as it doesn't have any attachment that you're not supposed to have, which obviously this glitch would not do. So you should be good to go. I'm going to name this Goldfinger. I'm going to keep this on my class for multiplayer. Super easy to do that glitch. But there is a secondary method that I've already posted on my channel. It's actually a lot more effective and should definitely work. However, no matter what you do in this glitch, you can actually use it across modes. So you can see right here, I have that Goldfinger in Warzone. So again, this will work in zombies. I can do it in multiplayer and then go play a zombies game and select that build, as long as it doesn't have anything that's locked. So that's pretty much it, guys. This method is definitely sick. I highly suggest that you try it. But here's the original video of the original camo swap method I just tested today, and it does still work. It's just a little bit more convoluted, but you can do it completely solo. So it's super easy. And with all that said, enjoy. You do this as a solo player. Let me show you exactly how to do these steps. So in multiplayer, the first thing I want you to do is go ahead and go into your primary loadout, your very first one, and you're going to duplicate whatever weapon that you want the camo on. We're going to duplicate it twice, so make sure that you have room for it. And for example, I'm going to use this SWAT 556 because I never use it. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and try to duplicate it. If you don't have the build options available, make sure you click create new build with the default weapon. At that point, you should be able to see this little option here. Go ahead and duplicate it twice, and we're going to be using both duplicates. So be very careful and make sure you keep track of which one that you use. This glitch is simple though. So for multiplayer, I want you to equip the one that is on the bottom, and then we're going to go ahead and go into a multiplayer private match. You can find this under find a match, create private match. So once you go into your multiplayer weapons, or multiplayer private weapons rather, what you're going to do is go ahead and go into your loadouts, and you are going to equip the top duplicate. So again, multiplayer, you equip the bottom one, number 2, and for private match multiplayer, you equip the top one. So at this point, what you want to do is go over to zombies. This is going to be super easy, and we're already halfway through. It's actually such an easy glitch. So once you go over to zombies, go into your loadout, and what you're going to do is delete both of those duplicates that you created at the beginning of the video just about a minute ago. So what we're going to do is go ahead and delete both of those duplicates, making sure that they are completely gone. And then what we're going to do is go back into multiplayer. Specifically, we're going to go back into multiplayer private match. This is pretty much where this glitch happens. So what you're going to do is go into find a match, go to private match, create a private match, and then go over to weapons. What you're going to notice is that you have that duplicate that you equipped, even though you just deleted it. So that's how you know that you are on the right track. What you want to do is go into that loadout and then change just a singular thing about it. It doesn't matter. This will not stay on the class in the end. So I'm going to go ahead and throw on a reflex, and then I'm going to go back into the private match menu. Now, what I'm doing this for is this is the new method just to make sure things work. What you want to do, wait a couple of seconds and then go back into weapons. So once you're back into here, all you want to do is go over to a weapon that does already have the camo equipped. So this needs to be a weapon like the AK-74, for example, for me, that has gold spine. Now what you want to do is duplicate that a few times, and notice how the list does not get longer. If it doesn't get longer after you duplicate it like 3-4 times, the first one may, be added to the list, but you shouldn't be able to duplicate it over and over again. At that point, all you want to do is just go back to that weapon that we started at in the beginning of the video, the SWAT 556 for example, and create a build using the default weapon. What you're going to notice is that you have that camo of the weapon that you just duplicated. I know that may be confusing. Make sure you roll back the video or ask any questions down below. We are not done at this point. You want to change something about that weapon, go back into the private match main menu and go back into weapons again. Again, this is all to make sure that this stuff sticks. There's one more thing that we're going to do, which is we're going to actually end up duplicating that weapon. So you're going to see if I go back in here and try to create a new build, it no longer works. That's how you know you have stuck it. And as you can see, I can equip this class, it's good to go, but you want to, again, make sure that you duplicate it one more time, just in case they delete that original class that you just created. Now at this point, if you back out and you go over to zombies, multiplayer, whatever, you can use this class, you can modify it.